Look at the oven that she cooks on. It's really interesting. Oh, whoa. Okay. It looks like it's absolutely drenched in sugar water. I am in Bhaktapur in Nepal. This is an ancient kingdom city. And in today's video, we are going to be seeing how much $4 gets you, or rather 500 Nepali rupees gets you for street food and restaurant food in Nepal. These streets are tiny. This is a street and there's just loads of motorbikes going through all the time, really fast. I've seen a couple of near crashes just this morning walking here. But this is the restaurant. This is the name of it. Now in English, on Google, it's called the Hole in the Wall. Let's go order some food. So it's a tiny restaurant. Here's the door again, absolutely tiny. And they've put some stuff on here. Maybe it's like Hindu belief. I think it's tikka. Namaste. Can I have one egg and one potato curry, please? Thank you.
One egg vada?
Yeah, please.
No meat?
No meat. One of these.
It's egg and meat.
Without meat. What's the name?
Vada O.
Bara O. Okay.
No meat, just egg.
No meat, just egg. Yes, please. So this is the batter here. Now I've had something fairly similar to this, but you can see a crack in the egg there. I've had something fairly similar to this, but this is something that looks like it comes with a lot more stuff. It comes with an egg. You can see using the oil there, and this is a batter here.
Potato curry.
And this is the potato curry here. Lovely. Oh, sorry. There we go. Look at that.
One plate potato curry.
Thank you.
Welcome, sir.
Thank you very much.
Just wait, madam.
Sure. Look at the oven that she cooks on. It's really interesting. Oh, it's not an oven, but like it's almost like a grill. And this is a famous shop. You've got all these sort of newspaper things up here. You've got all sorts. You've got it in sort of Nepali, I believe. And then you've got some English here. She's got a special little plate here. Got the food here. Gonna give that little review, but first I just have to address something. This isn't the name of the restaurant. This just says Newari food, bara wo, which is the type of food that I'm about to eat, available here, okay? You may have read the sign when I said that was the name, and it wasn't, so yeah, I'm an idiot, oops. Anyway, I'll link it in the description. Now, one thing I will say is in Nepal, often you sit outside on seats like this, on little mats. It's quite nice because it's communal. So when you're eating, maybe you'll meet someone and it's quite nice. Right now, however, for some reason, some days I get really bad social anxiety. And for some reason, sitting here outside amongst everyone watching, today is just one of those days. I wish you'd stop bloody beeping. Can you just be quiet a minute, please? Sometimes I do get really bad social anxiety. So I'm gonna combat this through this video. Hello, namaste. Even though I know I'm being watched and I have a live audience here. Just imagine what it's like being a YouTuber, like eating your food, doing a vlog, people staring at you. We'll get some egg yolk in that. We'll get some of that spicy gravy on it. And so that's the bite that we're going for right now. Oh, whoa. Okay. The texture, that is so weird. The texture is almost like a dense sponge cake mixed with like a stuffing that you put in like the turkey at Christmas or something. The fried egg absolutely makes it. The texture of this is a little bit too wet. And when you have it with the egg, like so, it provides some kind of structural integrity to it. Gravy on it, chickpeas, all these kind of things. The spices is like a masala, almost slightly masala flavor, salty. It's a very savory dish, very umami. There's a lot of umami going on in my mouth right now. This is a potato curry. Huge chunks of potato there. Really gonna fill you up. I'm gonna finish this, and then we're gonna find a couple other little sneaky treats around here in Bhaktapur, have a little walk around a very beautiful city. So keep watching. Anyway, we've still got 350 rupees to spend, so don't go anywhere.
Subscribe, like and share.
Yeah!
One vada, one potato, okay, sir?
Yep. Very tasty.
Thank you, sir.
How long have you had this restaurant?
Excuse me?
How long have you had the restaurant? How many years?
50 years old.
50?
Yes.
Wow.
Mother-in-law picture.
Your mother-in-law started it. Wow, that's amazing. So this restaurant's been going for 50 years.
100, 200, 350, okay?
Thank you so much. Very tasty food. Wow, they've been running for 50 years just doing one dish. One dish for 50 years. You got to know how good that one dish is if they can survive doing that for 50 years. Anyway, what I'm doing is in the same building, the same beautiful building. Hello, namaste. In this building, they have some sort of famous type of yogurt. Can I have one yogurt, please? Thank you. Is it 50 rupees? Yes. Thank you very much. And what is the name of this?
Doi, juju doi.
Juju doi, that's it. There we go. So we got some juju doi. It comes in a really interesting little piece of pottery, actually. The pottery feels really rough and as if it's like not quite finished. Oh yeah, so the consistency is different. You've got a crust on top. It's thinner in the middle. It almost looks like... Namaste. Wow, that's amazing. Namaste. Yeah, hello. That is bloody amazing. Wow. So it is thicker. It's very tart. It makes your mouth water a lot. Drop yogurt on Molly's phone. It's not even my phone, so she's gonna kill me for that. Haven't got a tissue. I'm not wiping that on my clothes. The texture of it is very watery, so it doesn't give you that creaminess from the Greek yogurt, but it tastes just as creamy as the Greek yogurt. It's absolutely delicious. So, hello, namaste. Hey, she just gave me a wink. Anyway, if you come to Bhaktapur in Nepal, you have to try this juju ban, whatever it's called. It's really unique. It's really cold. It really. Oh. Namaste, namaste. I love your hat. Very good. I love it. I love the Nepali hats around it. Anyway, really cold. It helps with the social anxiety on a hot day, and it tastes really good. Very tart. It's quite sour. We'll go and find a couple other things. Anyway, I've also got to work out how I'm going to clean this phone. I just went to give this pot back to the dude, and they don't even reuse it. This is literally one single-use pottery. It's interesting. It just feels like a lot of work and effort has gone into this, and I've just enjoyed it for 3 minutes, and now its life is over as being used as the thing it was made to be. I just feel a bit sad for it. Check out how tiny the doors are everywhere in Nepal. This is a door to a place, and now some people have told me that the reason the doors are so small is because it makes it harder for people to come in the house and steal things, like steal furniture and stuff like this. I don't know if that's true. It's funny if it is. So I've spent 200 rupees so far. I've got 300 rupees left. And yeah, we're just gonna have a little look around. Check out this building though. Look, check out these things. They're so beautiful. And the wooden carvings above the door. It's so intricate. You can see, it almost looks like someone is fighting a beast with a sword there. And you've got all kinds of, I think these are Hindu incarnations of gods. It's really beautiful, and you can see all the way around the door, they have these pillars. It's so intricate. And these are actually Buddhist symbols. This eye is the eye of enlightenment, I believe. Anyway, let's have a little looky in here, because this is a courtyard. This looks really cool. You've got a cool little doggy here. And yeah, look. So this is a typical courtyard. So you'll come off of the main street, and this will be kind of how all the old courtyards are structured. You have like an internal bit. This might even be the entrance to a temple. But check out this. This is just so cool. Look at the wooden carvings on that. How far the arms protrude. It's really insane. And you got these tiny doors. It's really reminiscent of almost like a Hindu Harry Potter here in Bhaktapur, Nepal. It's just really, really cool. So this is like a prayer bell or prayer wheel, and it has Sanskrit language on it, which is basically like a charm, and you activate it by turning it. But what you do is you don't use your left hand, you use your right hand, and you turn it with your right hand. The really intricate carvings here, I think it's just absolutely beautiful. The buildings are really short as well. I think it's because the locals are shorter, or maybe shorter buildings are easier to sustain. It's easier to sustain a earthquake without collapsing if it's smaller. Well, there's a restaurant there. There's another restaurant doing the same thing. Oh, that is the restaurant. That is the restaurant that I literally just ate at. Hello. And look at this beautiful doorway here. It's painted all golden. So it's not a Hindu temple, it's a Buddhist temple. Now they have many Hindu carvings around, because in Nepal, Hinduism and Buddhism, for many people, almost the same religion. It's very intertwined. But yeah, I don't think we can get into, actually that's just the shrine. Look at this, look how beautiful the carvings are. Now they're a bit dusty, of course, a little bit aged and cracked, you can see there, but how cool is this? The brick, or the wood rather, follows the brick line really well. You can see here that there's some sort of like serpent going all the way around this area. You got various little, I don't know what this is, what this says, maybe someone can translate it for me. And tiny rooms. You really have to crouch to get in there. Anyway, let's go eat. Okay guys, I'm seeing people eating some ice creams here, some ice pops. I have no idea where they are. Okay. No, this isn't the place. Yes, it is. This is the place. Namaste. Let's move this out of the way. Oh, sorry. That was so stupid. I just literally put that in the way. What are these here? Wolfie. Wolfie. Is it? Golfi. Is this a Nepali thing? Nepali. Yeah? How much is it? 30 rupees. 100 rupees? 30 rupees. Oh, that sounds perfect. I'll take one of those, please. And what is this one? It's spicy. It's spicy? How much is this one?
It's 10 rupees.
She's this dude snuck up on me here. Look, she's dealing with both of us. I think I'm about to buy a spicy popsicle. That's 40 rupees there. This is spicy, like chili? Why do people eat spicy? Is this, they eat everywhere in Nepal like this?
Tasty, no.
It's tasty. Okay, that's all I need to hear. Thank you very much. When you're having a lollipop, you want to chill out. You want to cool down. You don't really want any heat. You want to get away from the heat, no? Like you want to combat the heat with the lollipop. You literally put ice in your head to cool down. And this is chili. This is spicy. So I don't know how I'm going to feel about this. I think I'm probably going to try a little bit and throw it away. I have no idea what flavour this is. It's not very spicy, to be honest with you, but the spice that's there is actually really tasty with the sweetness of whatever fruit this is. It may be a mix of fruit. 10 rupees. 100 rupees is 80 cents. This is 8 cents for a bloody lollipop. Not only that, they've gone and made it bloody spicy. Cheeky buggers. What flavour is this?
Nepali language, Imli flavor.
Lim lim.
Imli.
Imli. I think it's like a langoustine or something. She called it imli. No idea. Some exotic fruit that we don't have in the UK, I can tell you that. It tastes bloody gorgeous. And that little sizzle on the tongue, really tasty.
Strawberry?
Imagine when you open up your yogurt pot, the foil lid always has like a slightly thicker, almost powdery in texture yogurt, a drier yogurt. Like a dry, thick yogurt pot lid yogurt that has been frozen, and they've wham bam, thank you ma'am, put some chocolate chips in there. Like a crayon. It's almost like in texture like a crayon. You've got these real sugary treats here, and I've got lots of them here. These are all very interesting. I'm going to try a few of them, even though I'm already full. This is the issue. When you're out, I just hit my bloody head. When you're a YouTuber and you say you're going to do something at the beginning of the video, so you're going to spend 500 rupees, and you make it a challenge, you got to finish it, haven't you? Hello, sir. What is this? Jerry. How much for one?
20 rupees.
20 rupees. Yeah. And how much are these things? How much?
20 rupees.
20 rupees. I feel like I'm getting the tourist price, but let's give it a go. Can I have one of these, and one of these, please? Thank you. Yeah, so we've got all these little sweet treats here. There's a little waspy there, he's enjoying that. Oh, he's just gone out of shot. He's enjoying that, so yeah, it must be real sugar, not the fake stuff. Oh, thank you very much. So he's got me a little seat, so we'll sit down here and we'll just enjoy these little sweet treats, these little Nepali sweet treats. Thank you, sir. So, firstly, we'll start with this little thing. I don't exactly know. What's the name? Bera. Bera. This is called Bera. Now, I don't know what it's made out of. We're about to find out. Wow, that is very good. This is tasty. This tastes like a Milky Bar, like white chocolate Milky Bar cookie. But imagine that it's so Milky Bar that the cookie is almost chocolate, almost white chocolate. This is the most strangest texture I've ever had in my life. It is like a cookie. It tastes like a cookie. It's like a gooey, powdery cookie, kind of doughy, but it also partially melts in your mouth like a Milky Way. It doesn't, like a white chocolate. It doesn't melt like a chocolate. It doesn't melt like a cookie. It melts like a milk chocolate, a white chocolate. That is the best dessert I've had in a long time. That is 10 out of 10. I don't give 10s very often. Now, we've got this little ball here. Looks very syrupy, very sticky. It comes in its own little paper thing. None of the other things come in its own little paper thing, so this must be quite important. Let's give it a go. So it's a ball, I'm already quite full. Oh, there's little bits in it, like little seeds or something. What's the name of this one?
Lagu.
Lagu. Lagu. This one's called Lagu. So it's like a ball, like a sticky ball, I don't know. Oh, whoa. That is strange. I did not expect it to taste or feel like that. The texture, it's like hummus. It's like breaks up straight away into hummus. What is this?
Sugar and besan.
And what? Basil.
Yeah.
Basil, they make this with sugar and basil. Make of that what you will. Yeah, tasty. I would go for the Milky Bar cakey cookie thing though, instead of this, for sure. And this is the main thing that I've seen around Nepal that I haven't tried yet. Now, what's the name of this?
Jalebi.
Jalebi.
Yeah.
Jalebi.
Yeah.
So this seems to be called jalebi. It looks really, really sugary. It looks like it's absolutely drenched in sugar water. So, let's give it a go. I feel like it's gonna be crunchy too. Oh wow. If you like honey Kellogg's Crunchy Nut, it tastes exactly the same as that. There's no other difference. It's so sugary that it's not even dry. Inside, it almost is like a jelly jam. The inside, I don't know if they've added that. I don't know if that's just the texture. I have no idea. It's like a jelly jam in texture. Like a watery syrup. It's like syrup in the inside. Almost like this is like a tube. And on the inside, when you bite it, sugary water syrup just bursts into your mouth. It's dry, but on the inside, as soon as you bite into it, it almost squirts you with the syrup. It's amazing. This is a great one. Very tasty. Oh, look who's here. We've got Jordan and we've got Molly. I've still got some money to spend. Can't quite remember how much. This is an aloo chop. I've never tried it before. It's 20 rupees each. A thick batter. I'm gonna bite into it and check it out. Wow. Really potatoey, but cooked for a long time. Beautifully balanced in the spices and the salt and the pepper. It's just really, really delicious. Wow.
This is called a guspak.
Guzpak.
Gudpak.
Gudpak. How do you make it?
This is made from the milk solid. Milk solid and the sugar syrup.
And sugar syrup. Yeah, it's really tasty. So this stuff here.
This is called guspak. We have a package also.
Ah, you sell it too. Wow, look at that. It's super tasty. Is there coconut in there?
Yes.
Yeah?
This is called a goods. We call it the goods. It's made of a little bit of sugar syrup that is fried into oil, and it will be having like this.
Okay.
Goods. We call it a goods.
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 This is so tasty, this right here, and it's inside these samosas. And I've never seen a sweet samosa before, so we're about to try it.
If you crack it open a little bit, let it breathe, it'll cool down much quicker. Look at that, brand new. Trap it back up, and you eat it.
I've been waiting for it to cool down because it's obviously like lava. It's
Yes.
That is still too hot. Oh wow, the pastry is extra glazed and sugary, really hot, super sweet, sweeter than a glazed donut. I don't know how they've done that. Then you've got this inside gooiness, which is almost reminiscent of the texture of a mince pie, a British mince pie. Very sweet, absolutely delicious. This I would probably pay 100 rupees for, and it's 20 rupees, so don't tell them. Bit of a fail to the video. I wanted to go to the Newari restaurant and show you some more Newari cuisine, some food, some cheap food. Anyway, couldn't do that, way too busy, no seats anywhere. Oh crap. We can't sit here and drink. It's absolutely heaving with people. Instead, we've got this, like you can see here, it's not Coca-Cola, it is in fact Chang, which is a local Newari alcoholic beverage. It's basically a beer made from wheat, from what I can gather. It's quite tasty. And yeah, we're gonna drink this. It's 170 rupees for 2 litres of beer over here. So that's lovely. I was just gonna end the video there, but I thought, you know what? If you're a budget traveller, you probably wanna know how much you can buy a packet of noodles for. And let me tell you, it's about 20 rupees. It's just about 13 cents.